Let's get started. I just prime my eyes using that Better Skin concealer. Basically, I'm just priming my lids so these colors show up. And I mix Makeup Geek Sorbet and Confection together to kind of give it that transition since we are using peaches. And I just wanted it to look like a really beautiful gradient. And that next color that I'm using is Razzleberry by Makeup Geek as well. And it's just a beautiful pink coral kind of color. And blended into the Cocoa Bear, this color. The shadows that I use in the center that you'll see here in a minute are the Makeupforever palette. It's palette 9, and I go in with the middle shade called 804. This shade right here. It's so beautiful. Under the sun, it sparkled so pretty. And this eye look, I know that I'm using crazy colors, but it almost looked neutral in person. It's just like, oh, okay, it's not brown. It's just a pop of pink coral. And that's what I really liked about it. It didn't scream color. And then here I am just lining the inner corner of my eyes just to make the lashes look like they're on my lash line. And I'm using Salon Perfect 614, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 614 or 615. I'll list it down below just in case. And then I went in with the dark purple. It's called Simply Marlena. And I blend out the outer crease just so it like transitions really pretty. And then for my primer, I use the Marc Jacobs coconut infused one, which I've really been liking lately. It's like a what is it, for dewiness. As you guys can see, my skin looks like it's glowing. Geez, I can't talk. And here I'm color correcting with the Becca color correctors. I go in with the green one just to cancel out some redness that I had. And then I go in with the red one, which is, or peach, and go underneath my eyes. I've never tried color correcting before, and I was like, how is this gonna work? This looks absolutely worse. My eyes look like I got punched, but you know what? You'll see it just blended out to be beautiful. I think I'm gonna do a whole video on color correcting for noobs just so you can see how I use it. And then this foundation by NARS is amazing. I have been loving it. I will list it down below. I think I'm going to do an updated foundation routine with it as well. I didn't think that I was going to like it, but no, it's been amazing. And for my concealer, I've been using the Makeupforever Ultra HD. And you know, the same with this. When I first tried this concealer, I didn't like it very much, but lately I have been absolutely loving it. It sets really well with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So that is what I'm using, and I'm using the Dampen Beauty Blender to blend it all out. The color is R32. And yes, I just take whatever's left over and use it on my forehead and then on my chin. And then to set underneath my eyes, I'm using the Laura translucent powder. And then I also set it on my forehead and my chin. And then I contour my face with this Makeupforever Pro Sculpting palette. I have been loving this. I'm using the palette number 30. This has been amazing. I mean, all four of the colors that are in it, I have just been using the heck out of this. So yes, I'll definitely do an updated foundation routine talking more in depth about these and how I use them. But yes, I'm just carving out all the areas. And then I'm setting the foundation that we put on our face. And then I set the liquid contour with a bronzer, the Buxom bronzer, which I've been really liking. It has like a kind of a shimmer to it. And then for the lower lash line, I do the same thing that we did to the top, and I'm going in with Confection and Sorbet and just blending it out on the lower lash line. Then I deepen the outer V's with Simply Marlena and Razzleberry. And then, Cocoa Bear for the outer V and just make it basically more uniformed. And then I highlight the inner corner with the Makeupforever palette, and I use the shade 404. And then I also mix in that middle peach shade and make that highlight blend together to the lid. That way it looked more uniformed. I also take that same peach color and put it on the lower lash line as well. And then I take a nude eyeliner, and this one is by Lorac, and I just basically tight line my eyes. It makes my eyes look a little bit more wider, and I have small eyes, so I feel like it benefits me. And then lower lash mascara, I've been using the Lash Domination by Bare Minerals, and then this NARS cheek palette, which I've absolutely been loving. These two pink colors I mixed together, and then there's also this highlight shade that's, well, not really a highlight. I use it for my under eyes, and you'll see in just a minute that it just looks so beautiful underneath your eyes, this shade right here. And look at that. Didn't that just brighten it up? Just compare it to my left-hand side. It just makes my under eye area look wonderful. I'm not sure if that's what it's meant for, but I used it by accident for that, and I loved it. And then just taking a fluffy brush and blending it all out, that way it looks nice and blended. And then using the ambient lighting powders, the strobe lights, and this one is in Euphoric, and just doing my normal highlight areas. I didn't want to be super highlighted, and these are perfect for that. I absolutely love these by Hourglass. And then I contour my nose a little bit. And then for the lips, I use my Lip Repair First by Murad, and then I line my lips with ColourPop's Lippy Pencil in BFF. And then once I get that all over my lips, I take Buxom's Lip Foundation in Au Naturel. And then on top of that, I know it's a little excessive, I take ColourPop's new Ultra Satin Lip in Naked Ladies and put that in the center of it to come out with this really pretty corally nudish color. And I really like the way that it looked with the eyes. And yes, that completed this look. I thought that pulled it all together. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really love the way that it turned out. And yeah, thanks as always for your time. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.